Moneyline Max grabbing it. What is he didn't have a drink prepared on his first fucking ad read. We're barely into this show. And fucking amateurs here, you know,
backstage for like 45 minutes.
That's true. All right, let's jump into this action. Don't forget Fisher College is taking on UMass Lowell. We don't have a line on that, but it's out there in the universe. I mean, that game's happening out there in the universe. Central Connecticut State's catching 15.5 against Boston College. It's a big number. It's a very big number. This is on the ACC network. And the last time they played, BC won by 19 a couple years ago. I'll lay it. What are you doing here?
I'll take the points. And no, everybody, I know I've been giving out sicko locks lately. I am not giving out a Central Connecticut lock here at Boston College. I'll stay away.
Do we have a number on Lemoyne Army? I swear I saw this earlier, but I'm just not seeing it right now.
I believe it's up to 3.5.
Wait, in whose favor?
Army.
The fuck out of here. Give me the Dolphins. Come swim with the Dolphins. Moneyline play against Army. Army sucks. What are you doing here?
Did you see Army get right the other day? I think they got it done against the Delhi. Remember the Delhi from last year? No, it was SUNY Maritimi. Who's that? Is that a beverage?
Lemoyne's
give me
Army.
Give me Army. It's Army Navy week. Give me Army. I'm not betting this, so
that's why you don't want to play this.
You're right. You know what? I want Army to be Navy in football. Give me Lemoyne.
Yeah. Queens is heading to Winthrop. Winthrop's laying 7.5. Man, Queens is a new team. Give me the points. What are you doing here?
I think Queens is definitely a new team. I am going to lock. This will be my first lock. Give me Queens. I think they got a shot to win this game outright. They just beat Gardner-Webb. Close game here. Queens.
Moneyline Max saying, come rock with the Queen City. One of the Queen Cities. How many fucking Queen Cities are there? Anyway, Rad Queens. What are they, the Hornets? The fuck are they again? The Royals.
The Royals.
Yeah.
They've been playing much better ball over the last 3 weeks. 2 weeks.
They have been. Delaware is catching 12.5 at Xavier. Wait, don't we have the Crosstown Classic going on Saturday?
Yeah.
Friday? Saturday? What is that? Sunday?
It's Saturday. I want to lock Delaware, but I'm going to stay away because Xavier's off back-to-back losses.
3 in a row, actually. Or actually, Delaware's lost 3 in a row. Xavier's lost 2 in a row.
I'll take the points.
Same. I'm not going to lock it.
I needed a nudge. I like Delaware. I have a -10 on this or +10 on this game, but all right, I'll hold off.
Let's do it.
There he goes. Where'd he go?
Let's do it, Noah.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Xavier on deck. I want to hit one on these.
Let's do it.
Ate shit with FGCU. Let's jump back in on the other side. Xavier looking ahead to Cincinnati. Let's go.
Give me the Blue Hens +12.5. Let's go. They look good against Ohio. Only lost by 1. George Mason. Tony Skinn, baby. Doing the damn thing. They look better with Tony Skinn than they ever looked with Kim English.
Agreed.
Now, Kim English should deserve some credit for having some of the talent there, but Mason's catching 15.5 in Knoxville. Both teams, play strong defense. Why do I feel like Tennessee's going to? No, I'm taking Mason plus 15.5 is too big. They look good at Toledo, man. Part of me is like Tennessee should drill them, but then I'm like, wait, no, because Mason's not Mason of last year. They actually look the part. What are you doing here?
They do, but Mason's won 4 in a row. Tennessee's lost 3 in a row. They haven't played a home game in almost 3.5 weeks. Give me Rocky Talk. Lock it up. They're going to win by 25. They're going to fuck Mason up.
Filthy.
It's a bad spot.
Filthy. Moneyline Max saying, lock up. UT. Whatever the fuck. Tennessee. I'll take you to a lock in New York City. New York City. Florida Atlantic's laying 2.5 against Illinois. FAU's going to drill them. Not buying into this Illini shit just because I lost money on them at the rack. Mac, what are you doing here?
We're going to lock battle here. Give me the Illini. FAU's won 5 straight emotional games. Butler, A&M, Virginia Tech, Liberty, Charleston, Illinois, quietly under the radar. Give me the Illini. They wanted the Jimmy V against Texas last year. They've been here.
We had a lock battle. Pick Dundee flying high with the Owls. Money line back. Going with the Illini. Noah, I see you're here. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna quote Mac from every fucking show after the 5 straight emotional wins. I just need to stop fading that Florida Atlantic. I just keep eating shit on these Owls. They're a really good team. They've got plenty of depth. They're very good offensively. Illinois is not going to be able to keep up here. Neutral court doesn't matter here. I don't think either side's really going to have any advantage over the other. And I like FAU. They went to the fucking Final Four and they played very well. They know how to play under the bright lights. Last year, Illinois, they went to overtime against Texas and New York last year, and they fell apart. Like, team chemistry went by the wayside. Remember that? I mean,
yeah. Here's one thing I know. Here's one thing I know. I think Brad Underwood is one of the worst coaches at the P5 level, P6 in college basketball, at in-game adjustments. I think that's why Dusty May wins this game.
He's good in the regular season, though. He's like won the Big Ten.
I don't trust him.
Florida Atlantic
I don't trust him at in-game adjustments.
Season last year.
Yeah, half that shit's because they're home.
Win this game, I'm telling you.
No.
Always getting this done. They just won Rutgers. They stayed in the area. Teams together. They're gonna get this done tomorrow.
It's fucking New York City. All right, your distractions. You just pulled that North Dakota State bullshit out your ass. All right, the pendulum's swinging back, baby. Let's go.
Everybody's gonna bet FAU tomorrow. Give me the Illini.
I bet you the Illini get more action.
No way. Everybody loves FAU.
Big Ten against fucking AAC, dude.
Yeah, but everybody remembers FAU in the Final Four.
Maybe we'll see. Bradley heading to Akron. Remember, Akron's a fun team, but they didn't get the waiver for Ali. Ali, that kind of hurt. Like, I had strong expectations for him coming back with Enrique Freeman and a couple other guys, Dawson and Hunter. Unfortunately, they didn't get that. I think Bradley, this is a good game. This is like a really fucking good game. I'm going to take Bradley to win. I think they're a little bit better than Akron. Now, I am a bit concerned that it's at Akron. That place can get kind of lit. Give me Bradley, though. What are you doing here?
I love Akron here. They haven't. I mean, they've lost 3 in a row. They lost in that tough game against Vegas. They haven't played a home game in forever. Bradley drilled them last year in Bradley. It's a revenge angle.
I like that, actually. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. I'll change. I'm not locking it.
It's at 1, right?
1.5. They're laying 1.5.
Yeah, I'll lay it with Akron. I could see them winning by 1. This is a good game.
I'm not touching that. Yeah, it is a great game to watch. Yeah.
You want Akron, take it on the money line because they could very well win this game.
I'll change my pick to Akron. But I'm not betting this fucking game. Yeah. Kim English in Providence heading to Norman, Oklahoma. We got shout out to Cam Kerr, the guy who does our graphics. If you're wondering, Cam's a great guy. He is going to be at this game. I saw. Porter Moser and OU laying 4.5. I think everyone's going to be on Providence. I think this Oklahoma team is pretty damn good. I will lay the 4.5 with the Sooners. Boomer Sooner. What are you doing here?
I'm going to lock Providence. I think Providence is going to win. I think Oklahoma's due for a loss. I like this Providence team. I think they're big, physical. They're catching Oklahoma ranked. Providence went outright. Let's go.
Moneyline Mac, lock it up, Providence. Remember, folks, he hosts the Big 12 experience, and there's 2 schools leaving the Big 12. Take this one with a grain of salt.
Fuck Texas, Oklahoma. I'm tired of this shit.
Mississippi Valley State. Noah's boys, the Delta Devils. Wait, do I even have a line? Yeah. They're getting 30.5 against the Flamin' Libs. Let's take it, Noah. What do you say?
Mississippi Valley State, a stunning 0-8 so far. They just lost to North Texas by 31. I didn't even know it was possible to lose North Texas by 31.
Maybe we don't.
Liberty's going to drill these guys because they're coming off 2 losses in that
right.
Classic against FAU at Charleston.
I'm not betting this though. Don't bet this game.
They're gonna drill.
Yeah.
Get some
okay. I'll change my pick to laying the 30.5. That game's ridiculous. Don't sleep on Pfeiffer, who's taking on the Citadel. Don't have a line on that one, obviously. Or SUNY against Albany, or the NCF Mighty Banyans against Florida Gulf Coast. Fantastic. Merrimack is catching 22.5 at Florida. The disrespect is real. Shout out to the Old Fashioned Football Podcast. They're checking us out. You guys, you like drinking, you like football, you like old fashions, you like bourbon. You got to check out that one. Give me the points in Merrimack all fucking day here. I know everyone thinks Florida's back. All right. Fuck out of here. 22.5 against my boys. I want to play my clip, but I don't want to get sued. Warriors come out to play. They get it done. What are you doing here, Mac?
I think I'm going to be on Florida, but I'm not betting this. Florida's off back-to-back losses back at home in the swamp. I think they're going to fuck them up.
Florida hasn't beat a team of more than 22 since fucking Vernon Maxwell played for him.
They always beat Pitt by 22.
Fuck out of here.
if you can find that 22.5, right? And by the way, I'd take that right now because I don't see one anywhere. I'm seeing 20.5s and 21.5s. So
what are you talking about?
I think it's getting bet down. I think you're on the correct side with Merrimack.
Yeah, Colby bet it down.
That is true. I did bet it right before the show. Drexel is heading to Princeton, New Jersey. The nation's longest win streak is on the line here. As Princeton's laying 8.5. Give me the points in Drexel. Princeton wins by 4. What are you doing here?
Yeah, Princeton's finally started not to cover these numbers. I'm with you. Give me Drexel in the points, but I am not locking this.
Navy is catching 12.5 at George Washington.
No.
I'm laying the 12.5, and I could be talking to a lock with the Colonials here. What are you doing here?
Do you want to lock battle
the points?
Oh, I'm locking Navy. GW plays with their food in these games, man. They do not drill teams that much.
I'm not going to battle you on this because I never want to put money on George Washington ever again. But
Navy beat them outright last year.
Dude, that's all the reason to take G-Dub. I'm laying the points, but I'm not betting this. You're going to lock Navy in the points. Am I playing your music or not?
Oh yeah. Navy plays a nice slow style of play. They're lose by 7. Like
you're a fucking maniac.
In the Navy.
Moneyline Mag locking up the midshipman plus 12.5 in DC. Western Michigan.
What's their name? Revolutionaries?
I don't know. Some fucking idiots. Yeah.
The
idiots.
Navy's going to stick it up their ass.
We call them the idiots. The George Washington idiots. Western Michigan. I hesitated on this one. For what it's worth. Remember the last time I took Western Michigan? They were down 41-14 to St. Thomas at home at the half. But yet I still saw Western Michigan getting 11 at Notre Dame, and I go, they can cover this. Give me the points. Give me the points. I don't bet this game, but just give me the points.
Yeah, I mean, for the scheduling crowd, I know people love my scheduling nuggets. Sarcasm there. It's a sandwich spot for Notre Dame because they are coming off Miami, got Marquette on deck, but I ain't locking up Western Michigan. Only Navy.
Lavelle Moton, North Carolina Central getting 22 at Virginia. I'll take Central. What are you doing here?
Can I talk you into a lock here? They only beat them by 12 last year. Virginia just won by 22 the other day against Syracuse. They're not winning back-to-back 22-point games. Give me Central. Lock it up.
All right.
They're going to lose by 15.
I like Lavelle Moton too. Let's go. Give me the 22. Central.
Let's go MEAC.
Damn, this line jumped up. Oh no, this line came down. Wait, hold on. Where the fuck is this line? This line jumped up. Michigan State's laying 5.5. This was 4 earlier today. Wisconsin at Michigan State. Awesome game. Fuck, 5.5. I loved it at 4. I was thinking Michigan State was going to easily cover at 4, but
It's basically still the same. It's just an extra 3-pointer.
But isn't Walker a game time decision?
I believe so.
I don't doubt that I think he'll play, to be honest. It's the home opener. They've had a week plus off of the last game against Georgia Southern. So.
You know what's ironic is I looked back, the road teams won 4 or 5 in a row in this series. Which is crazy because of how good the home courts are. This
is too much. I'll take the 5.5. I thought Michigan State at 3.5 or 4 was the right side. It's getting too steep now. It's getting too steep. What are you doing here?
Wisconsin's my team. I love those guys stapled to the ground. They came through for me against Marquette and Virginia, but I think Michigan State's going to make a little bit of a statement here. I will lock Sparty. You got to fade the team that storms the court the next game.
Moneyline Mac locking up Michigan State.
Win by 10.
Next up, Western Carolina is catching 1.5 at High Point. I will lock up Western Carolina off the loss. High Point's been good this year, but I think the Catamounts are a quality team. I think they bounce back against High Point. What are you doing here?
I will say this is one I kind of struggle with. I'm going to take Western Carolina, but I don't really want to bet this just because it's at High Point. Good game, though. Really looking forward to watching it.
Lafayette's catching 7.5 at Columbia. Points. Yes. Take it. What are you doing here?
The 1-8 team of Lafayette is going to beat the 6-2 Columbia team tomorrow. I'm liking Lafayette all day, baby. Get this Columbia cha-cha-cha out of here. Let's go.
I'll join you. It's just too many points. I don't know if they'll sprinkle a little bit on that money line. I think that's a good play. I think it's like a 1-possession game.
Lafayette's been playing well. I mean, they lost by 8 to Cornell. They hung in with Belmont. Almost beat Penn. Yeah, I mean they're all right 1-8 for what it's worth.
Yeah. Charlotte is hosting Stetson. Charlotte is laying 8.5. I'll lay the 8.5. I don't feel great about it though. What are you doing here?
Yeah, both teams are off a loss. I will lean to the Clits, but no, not a huge strong play here, man.
Shout out to Edward Waters taking on North Florida. We don't have a line on that, but fun little game out there. UNC Asheville's taking on Kennesaw State. Kennesaw's laying 2.5. I really do believe the wrong team's favored here. I think Asheville is going to beat them. You can talk me into a lock here. What are you doing in this one?
You want to lock this? Let's do it. Let's go Asheville. They're playing better. They finally woke up a little bit.
Money line play too, obviously. This just makes sense. It makes sense. They got the best player on the court. They're going to take care of business here. Like this play.
They finally woke up.
We got a loaded fucking slate, folks. And before we get to the rest of these games, I want to tell you that the college basketball experience is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy has a way to play alongside your favorite fantasy players all season long. They got NFL, NBA, NHL, college football, and damn it, they got college hoops. Simply pick high or low on your favorite players' fantasy stats and cash in. No, what are we doing here?
All right, so because today's slate was so light, Underdog has been pretty good to us. Great slate tomorrow of games that they're offering. FAU, Illinois, George Mason, Tennessee, Villanova, Kansas State, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Georgia Tech, Georgia, Kansas City versus Kansas, North Carolina, UConn, Indiana, Michigan, Seton Hall, Baylor, San Diego State, Grand Canyon, and North Texas, Boise State. So I have 2 plays here for the show, and then for the third one, I write a daily article for Underdog college basketball picks on sportsgamblingpodcast.com. So check that out for the third one. First one, though, I'm going to Michigan, Indiana. A big hole on this Indiana team is they just don't have very good guard play. And Xavier Johnson's injured right now. If he plays, he won't be 100%. Namari Burnett, higher than 16.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Burnett's 5-3 against this projection in Michigan's 8 games so far this season. Doug's projections are a little bit inflated. I think a lot of people have been taking them early on this season. It's been a cash cow, but I think that they're just a little bit too high for me to like them.
10 and a half, you said?
16 and a half points, rebounds,
16 and a half. Okay.
For Burnett.
Okay.
Burnett's 3-1 to the higher against high majors, and being that it's Michigan's home opener, I love it because Burnett has played well in big games so far. Remember the St. John's game in the first half? He was just lighting it up from 3. So I like Burnett here. Then the second one is Vlad Golden, higher than 13 and a half points. The highers cashed in 6 of FAU's first 7 games. This will be Coleman Hawkins' second game coming off of injury. And to begin with, he's a small 5-man. And then Dame Danja, his backup, who's also playing quality minutes right now because of Hawkins' injury, he's bad defensively. So I think Vlad has a good game here under the bright lights. In New York, higher than 13 and a half.
13
higher than 13 and a half points for Vlad Golden for Florida Atlantic.
Do you have a third one, or is this?
The third one's going to be online for the Sports Gambling Podcast.
Oh, there we go. There we go, folks. So,
Nice
folks,
tease.
this is why I'm submitting it right now. Let's get in. It is entered. And yeah, I mean, this is why Underdog is really great. I really buy into this product. So watch along, make picks, maybe make a little extra cash on Underdog's mobile app or website, underdogfantasy.com. When you sign up with the promo code TCESGPN, Underdog will double your first deposit to $100. And get this, if you sign up, take a screenshot, DM me on Twitter at the Colby D. Tell me something fucking funny. We're going to enter you in a college football committee like raffle where it's fixed and it's guaranteed to get you a college basketball experience sweatshirt or t-shirt or something. You're gonna be walking around town, something brand new. And you know how the rest goes. Anyway, folks, what are you doing? Get on over there. Underdog Fantasy promo code TCESGPN. Scattered ass will be following you. We're also brought to you by Game Time. Buying tickets to your favorite event shouldn't be that stressful. Going out, you're trying to see all these fucking holiday movies, all that shit. They even got, I don't know how it is for you guys, wherever, the Christmas lights thing. You know what I mean? There's always like one neighborhood with all these fucking Christmas lights. You go there, it's just pandemonium. Can't even park your fucking car. Got people selling hot chocolate. You feel obligated to buy a hot chocolate because fucking 7-year-olds are just giving you that sympathy face. Next thing you know, you're buying fucking hot chocolate. It tastes like complete ass. And yeah, my point is the holidays are chaos, right? And you're going to see these movies out there. You're going to whatever. I guess you can't get tickets to see the Christmas lights. Maybe depends on what neighborhood you're in. But you're going to see these holiday movies. And sometimes that shit can get stressful. You're going to see, college basketball, college football, whatever the hell, NFL. And it gets stressful. Get stressful. You think you're going to get a ticket in there, and you're just stupid. You forget that everyone wants to go to the, crosstown Xavier Cincinnati game. All right, everyone wants to go to that. You just think you're just going to be able to walk up there to roll call and say, "Hey, let me get a ticket." No. All right, play it smart with the Game Time app. Game Time is a fast and easy way to buy tickets for all sports, music, comedy, and theater that is near you. With killer deals on last minute tickets and their best price guarantee, you can stop stressing over the tickets and start getting hyped for the fun you'll be having at the event. You'll be recommendation if you're going to go see the Christmas houses and all that shit with all the lights. Bring a couple airport bottles of whiskey. Throw it in that hot chocolate. All right. Throw it in that shit. Your wife, your gal, whoever is going to be sitting there wondering why you're having such a great time. Because let's be honest. After like the first house, you're just like, yeah, it's just lights. Fuck. You know what I mean? You ever been to Las Vegas, sweetheart? Anyway, snag the tickets without the stress with Game Time. Game Time tickets make the perfect holiday gift too. Talk about stocking stuffers. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use that promo code CFBX to get $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Once again, redeeming code CFBX for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. All right, we're back. I feel like look at those shirts. YouTube.com/the college experience. Just absolutely great work, if I may say so. The Pick Dundee t-shirts. I mean, I didn't design them, guys. You noticed how they look good? That's because I didn't design them. All right. I would have made it all fucked up. Probably would have misspelled Pick, misspelled Dundee. Definitely misspelled the college experience. Go check out all that shit. So, yeah, those shirts are awesome. All right. And we're in the middle of talking a shit ton of games here, but I want to tell you that I'm excited for this one. We got a little battle of the Wildcats. W-I-L-D. Cats. W-I-L-D. Wildcats. Who is the better Wildcats as Villanova heads to the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas? Nova is currently laying 2. Give me Nova. I can't trust this K-State team right now. I know they're on the road. I can't trust the Villanova team either, but I don't know. I think Nova's roster is better than K-State's right now. Give me Nova, even though I don't.
Lit.
It will be lit, but they look like shit. Like every time I watch K-State, I go, ugh. Give me Villanova. What are you doing here?
Crazy one here, man. I'm not passing up a home dog opportunity with K-State. Who's Villanova to be laying points on the road? I'm locking K-State. They're going to get this done outright.
Whew. Wonderland Mac is locked up more. You're going to get, you haven't gotten married yet, right?
You say this every time, and then you end up locking the next 6 games.
You haven't gotten married yet.
That's right.
Maybe you can get away with this because you're not sharing bank accounts. You know what I mean? You're still going to be wondering, I thought you saved some money for that new couch. No, I didn't.
If Tang comes through, we can buy 2 couches.
Missouri State is heading to Middle Tennessee. Middle Tennessee's bagged up. They're injured. They've been on the wrong. They've lost a lot in a row. Can they get right? Because guess what? Cameron Weston's out for the season. No, I think Missouri State beats them. Missouri State's coming off that bad loss. I'll lay the 1.5 in Murfreesboro. What are you doing here?
I kind of like middle here, man. They've lost 3 home games in overtime or by 1 possession in a row. Fringe lock for me. I may lock this up tomorrow. I think they're going to get it done outright. I think they're going to win a home game. And I think Missouri State's a little bit overrated.
They're going to win a home game. Georgia Tech is at Georgia. It's battle of Georgia here. Georgia Tech just beat Duke. Huge letdown spot, but it's a rivalry game.
I know.
I'm laying the 5.5 with Snow White. Let's go. What are you doing here?
I'll lay it with Snow White, but I'm not going to lock it just because of the rivalry. If it was a regular game, I'd be all over fading Georgia Tech, but it's Georgia, so I'll stay away.
Louisiana Tech's heading to Stephen F. Austin. Stephen F. Austin's laying 3.5. Lock. I am taking Stephen F. Austin because I think La Tech not that good, and I mean they're 6-2, but I think it's kind of a phony 6-2. Stephen F. Austin did just play a rivalry game and won, but I just think they're a better culture, better basketball program than Tech. Give me it. What are you doing here?
I think this line reeks. I'll take Louisiana Tech. I do not like this game. Doesn't it reek a little bit?
Maybe it does a tiny bit. So you're saying I'm going to lose this and I'm going to lose money. Fuck you, buddy.
I hope you win. I'm not betting.
Indiana State. This game, you could talk me into a lock. It's Indiana State's they look like the fucking 92 Dream Team. All right. Without Christian Laettner. All right. That's how good Indiana State looks. All right. They're laying 8.5 though. And I love this Northern Illinois team. I think Northern Illinois is going to cover. Am I foolish for thinking they can cover this and we should lock this?
You want to lock up Northern Illinois?
I do.
I agree because I love Indiana State. They've won 6 in a row, but they just had a big emotional game against Bradley. Big time win over Southern Illinois. Northern Illinois has had 10 days off since that Northwestern loss. They're quietly 5-2 as well. And they beat App State.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Sprinkle the money line. I know fucking Larry Bird went there. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Sprinkle that money line. UMKC's at Kansas. Kansas laid 27.5.
Take the points.
Okay.
They got Missouri on deck, and they just came off the big top 5.
That's right. Okay.
Let's go Kangaroos.
Don't bet this game. Mount St. Mary's is catching 14.5 at Ole Miss. I think Mount St. Mary's is live, man. Call me crazy.
Ole Miss
Call
is
me
so
crazy.
overrated, man.
Call me crazy. Let's lock them up, dude. Let's lock them up. Yeah. Mount St. Mary's plus the 14.5. I'll see you at the winner's circle.
Hey, I went back and watched that. I don't know how Ole Miss beat fucking Memphis.
Dude,
this is a
I don't know.
letdown.
I watched that whole game. Yeah. I could be talking to. Does this line reek to you? Weber State's laying 2 at Utah Valley.
Noah?
Wait, Weber State's laying points?
Yes.
I see 2 right now. Let me go to another website.
I believe it's 2.
Hang on. Let me go to another one.
I thought they were catching points.
No, I see
like,
them
I was
laying
like, this
3.
really stinks.
I see a 3 out there at a second website. So
you said it right. Weber State's laying points?
Yes.
Because I see Utah Valley laying points on tally site.
Oh,
Weber's laying points, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
Weber's laying. So I'm checking 2 different books right now. I see 1 -2. I see 1 -3.
Okay. I'm pulling it up right now too.
But this is why it reeks a little bit, right? Should we? I mean, I think Weber's like lock. I think they're gonna fuck up Valley. But I'm like, why is this spread so low? Mac?
Man, this line reeks to me. I'm staying away. I've steered clear of these reek ones. I lock up enough games. If it reeks, I stay away. Give me Weber, but I'm not locking this. Yeah.
I just feel like Weber's gonna fuck them up. They're so much better. But
I agree.
So when I was handicapping them on tally site earlier, I saw tally site just has the number flipped apparently. I was like +3 on Weber. Like I looked into it. Utah Valley's a tough place to play. But Weber has wins at St. Mary's, and what was the other one that they had a road win?
And Utah Valley's not the same. I mean, look, they're not the same as the teams over the years for Valley. But I do think they're getting better than on what I saw earlier in the year. But they're certainly not the team they were last year. So like, I think Weber. That's why the line reeks to me, and I'm not going to bet it either, just because of it. But I feel like Weber is a lot better than them.
Yeah, as a 9-point dog, they Utah Valley beat Seattle outright, which we might think that the market's just off on Seattle. But that was a good win at home for the Valley. All right. I'm not betting it, but I thought it was smelly for sure.
Moving along, Cornell, the Big Red are catching 5.5 at Syracuse.
This has come up. This opened at 3.
This was 3.
I think Syracuse is going to fuck them up.
I bet it at 3. I think I'm with you. Syracuse coming off 20-point loss. They always fuck Cornell up.
Let's lock up Syracuse.
Yeah.
Let's lock up Syracuse. Let's go.
Good spot for them.
Butler is laying 22 against Buffalo. Lay it. System play. Don't think about it. What are you doing here?
This is my grossest one of the night. I love Buffalo here. This is way too many points. This is way too many points.
No, it is not. Buffalo is horrible.
They are quietly playing better. They hung in with JMU and Bonnie.
No, I watched the Bonnie game. They look like shit, dude.
They lost by 15. And
that spread was 10. That spread was 10.
You look at Butler. They just beat Penn State, Boise State, Texas Tech. They got Cal on deck, and they got Big East play after that. This is like a big-time sandwich spot. Buffalo's going to lose by 15. Lock it up. Let's go.
No, I've been to Indianapolis. They're going to eat a big-ass fucking sandwich. All right in your fucking face. And I'm not locking it because I just can't take Buffalo ever again. Newsflash for you. Long Island, I would lay 7 points against Buffalo with Long Island. No, what are you doing here?
To back Mac up a little bit, I feel like Kramer coming in here, and I'm going to talk market dynamics, because at what point is this like, how low can Buffalo go?
Yeah,
because
23?
Some of the competition that Buffalo's played has been pretty good. Like, this is probably as low as Buffalo's going to get. One more game after Butler, and then that's probably basement. You lose by 18 here to Buffalo or whatever, or to Butler or whatever, and then you bet them against Western Kentucky. Buffalo's 338th in KenPom right now. They're 361st on Haslam metrics.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They
not
should be further back on KenPom. They should be further back on fucking KenPom. No,
Buffalo money line. Just kidding. They're gonna lose by 15.
No, you could be right. I like I said, I don't have a great feel for the game, but I just think Buffalo. I will never bet on Buffalo for a long time.
They're all freshmen. That's why they're getting better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just no.
You're buying them at the dip right here, baby. Let's go, Bulls. Get this Butler shit out of here. 23.
No, I can't do it. That's what they said about the Fast and the Furious movies. They're getting better. I was like, no, they're not. Look, Loyola Chicago's laying 1.5 against Tulsa. Locking up Loyola. I've been buying into this team lately. This line does reek a little bit, though. I'll be honest. Come into the muck. What are you doing here?
Oh, this line reeks. I'll battle you here. Tulsa's gonna win. Loyola Chicago still sucks. They're going on the road, 3 straight wins. They're getting Tulsa.
I think they turned the corner, man. I think they turned the corner. So, folks, we got a lock battle. Pick Dundee riding with Sister Jean. Moneyline back, locking up the Golden Hurricane. North Texas is getting 5.5 at Boise State. I'm going to lay the 5.5 with Boise. What are you doing here?
This is fringe lock. I like Boise a lot here. Boise's hard to play at, man.
San Diego State is laying 3.5 at Grand Canyon.
Nope.
Grand Canyon's winning this game.
Yep, I'll join you.
Money line play too.
That place is going to be on fire.
Yes. Grand Canyon is winning this game outright. And I love Brian Dutcher and San Diego State. They're going to get fucked up here.
It's a back-to-back road spot, too. I mean, I guess you see San Diego's not far away, but still, back-to-back road games.
I'm keeping this lock train going because Evansville's catching 24.5 points at BYU.
I thought about it, too.
I understand it's elevation. I understand that place, the Super Soaker gets lit. Get the fuck out of here. This is going to be like a 14-point win for BYU. 10-point win. 24.5. Who the fuck you think they are? Buffalo? What the hell's going on? Purple Aces can play. What are you doing here?
So, and I'll sell you even more here, Colby. They got Utah. They got the Holy War on deck. Like, they're 7. They've won every game by like 10 points against the spread. You know how I bought at the dip with Buffalo? I'm selling at the peak with fucking BYU here. I got to take this. Evansville, let's go. Lock it up.
Yeah. I mean, what?
I love BYU. They're good, but come on.
Do they watch basketball? What's going on here?
BYU's number 2 in the net today. Did you see that?
I did. Let's go.
I have my gripes with that. They haven't fucking left the state of Utah the entire season. They beat the shit out of some shitty teams. Because you run up the score on some bad teams means that the net just fucking loves you. Because look at Iowa State at 13. They've lost the 2 games that they left home. And every other game that they have won, they've beaten the crap out of some shitty teams at home. How does that put you 13th in the net? I look at all the bracketology shit through the net, but early in the season, the net means jack shit.
No, you're only allowed to bash Oklahoma and Texas. Leave Iowa State and BYU out of it. Big 12 strong, baby.
Oh, I'm bashing Oklahoma State in like 3 games here.
Oh, I can't
wait. Not 3 games right now. Because Oklahoma State's laying 1.5 in Carbondale, Illinois. Oh, this is a system play.
Money line.
All day. Didn't they beat them last year though?
2 years ago.
Stillwater.
2 years ago.
Stillwater.
Last year, 2 years ago.
Was that last year or 2 years ago?
It was last year. We gave it out on the money line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've been doing this show for a long fucking time. I don't remember. Yeah.
So I will battle you guys. Give me the Cowboys. They're gonna get this done. Revenge.
No.
This is the Big 12, baby.
Yeah, and that's why you don't go into Carbondale, Illinois. You fucking idiots. All right.
Look, we love it for the game.
Yeah. No.
Thank you for doing it.
Yes.
You give us free money when we take the money line dog.
Let me tell you something about Carbondale, Illinois, and I'll say this for a guy that's never been there, right? Because I've never been there. They're going to get up for this game, all right? They're going to get
Fuck
up because this is the only thing to do in Carbondale because I've never been there.
They're going to get up to this game,
and
up for this game, and your boy Stone might even fly into Carbondale for this game.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to eat shit on this one. The Valley comes to play.
Lukey's opened as a favorite. Got flipped. Let's go, baby. Cowboys.
That doesn't mean shit in the first month and a half of the season.
Well, it's because I was betting it. Let's go, Big 12.
Cal Poly, by the way, we're riding Cal Poly live right now as it's going on. Just went to the half up 3 on the Beavs. Let's go, Mustangs.
It got flipped to Oklahoma State, or Oklahoma State opened as the favorite and flipped.
Oklahoma State's laying points right now.
Southern Illinois opened at -2.
Wow. All right.
North Carolina, UConn in Madison Square Garden. UConn's laying 5.5 points. Yeah. Alpha Laws. I will lay the 5.5 with UConn at MSG. Let's go. They're all UConn fans. All right. Some might travel up. Michael Jordan makes an appearance at the bar. What are you doing here, man?
As public as UConn will be, I don't give a shit because this is UConn's third game at the Garden already this year. This is their second home. They always play well here. UConn, lock it up. They're going to drill Carolina by 10, I think. 10 to 15.
Yeah,
lock it
I'm
up.
with you. Lock it up. Huskies get it done. The locks are flowing right now.
For full transparency, one reason why I didn't have a third leg for the parlay or the underdog play is because I want Tristan Newton, but underdog hasn't put out UConn props yet. It's only North Carolina. So respect those Huskies. Come on, guys.
Southern Utah is catching 23.5 at Utah. And as Mac just alluded to, we have the Holy War on deck.
No. Yes.
I know Southern Utah lost their coach and their team, but you got to take the points here. And I can't be talking to a lock.
Absolutely. I mean, Utah, who are they to be laying 23 with the Holy War on deck? You look at Southern Utah. I mean, they lost by 10 at Utah State. That's a tough place to play. Louisiana Tech by 13. At Seattle by 10. They'll lose by 15. Let's go. Lock it up.
Lock it up, folks. Let's go. The T-Birds have been doing it for us.
And this is little brother.
Do we put out an APB?
Oh, God, no.
On Pine Bluff, getting 35. Getting 35 at Gonzaga? At the Kennel?
I think we do because Gonzaga's coming off the TMZ USC win, and they got Washington on the road on Saturday.
I think we bet this.
I love it.
Let's put out that APB. Put out that APB. Let's go. Oh, wait. Noah, talk.
Bet it before the game. Bet it like an hour before the game. Come on.
Yeah.
Bet it and forget it. Come on.
This is a system play here. We got a triple lock.
Friends through eternity, loyalty, honesty will stay together through thick or thin. Friends forever.
I think Colby and I have had double locks, and then Mac has gone lock battle. I think is that the first triple lock? You guys have had double locks where I haven't jumped in, so
yeah,
I'll say that. But first triple lock of the show is Arkansas Pine Bluff. Love it.
Log at like 29 out of 32 games.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're fucking good luck. Explaining that to the fiance. Well, honey,
I got the barrel shore money.
I don't have a gambling problem. I promise you. Noah just asked to borrow $3,000. All right.
Hey,
I had to give him the money. Look, I promise you. Check my Venmo. That's not Noah. I know, but that's his brother. Stepbrother. I know the last names don't match, but I promise you, he is Noah's stepbrother.
Skin color is not the same either, but I promise you, it's Noah's stepbrother.
That's possible, stepbrother.
It's a Bo Nix thing.
Yeah, there you go.
I love Noah's Poppins. That makes the show go.
I am not a crook, said Rob Donaldson, quoting the great, Richard Nixon. Depending on how you look at it, I look at him as great, not because he was cheating. I look at him as great. People don't know that he kind of saved football in a way. We'll do a deep dive on that one day. The NFL, you wouldn't be able to watch the NFL today if it wasn't for Richard Nixon. Just saying. Policies might a little bit all over the place. Piece of shit, probably. But the important things in life, like watching football, kind of came through for us.
Oh yeah.
Kind of came through for us. I salute you, good sir. Look, Seton Hall catching 11.5 at Baylor.
I have no feel on this game.
I don't either. I actually lean Baylor. I think everybody. I think everybody is going to be on Seton Hall in the points, right?
It could be. I
don't have a great feel for it either, though.
Yeah, I'm
intrigued. A great game. Yeah. Pacific, the ocean, heading to Moscow, Idaho.
I feel like Pacific's gonna fuck them up.
Dude, they're a hard bet. Pacific is a fucking hard bet this year. I'll take them. Do you see them against Northern Arizona, man?
I know. I mean, this is. I feel like they're due for a bounce back. And Idaho just beat Cal Poly, who's the best team in the country, by 15. Could be a letdown. Cal Poly up 3.5, babe. Let's go. Give me Pacific.
I'll take Pacific too, but I'm terrified of that game.
When I'm rolling tomorrow, I'll place a bet on Pacific, but I ain't locking it.
When I was a kid, one of the when I was a kid, I would go out of my way. Duke Carolina, it's still the same situation for me. I have to watch every Duke Carolina game. I probably haven't missed a Duke Carolina game in like 30 fucking years. Same situation. I watch every Cincinnati Xavier game. There's certain ones out there that just ring to me. I have to watch them. One of those is Indiana, Michigan. It has lost its luster some compared to what it used to be. When I was watching this game in like 93 or 94, this game was fucking awesome. Indiana is catching 7.5 at Michigan. Cannot wait to watch it. Like I said, I don't care if both teams aren't even making the tournament. I enjoy it. Even the, aesthetically, like the uniforms, everything, the courts. It's just, it's college basketball.
This is 7.5 now.
7.5 they're laying. I got to take the Hoosiers. I think Michigan's going to win, but 7.5. Give me the Hoosiers. Rivalry game. Give me the Hoosiers. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm not going to lock Michigan minus 7.5. I think I locked them on the picks at 5.5, but that 7.5 straight possessions. I do think I love the spot for Michigan. They've lost 4 to 5. They're back home. You know what? Noah, are you locking Michigan?
It's Indiana's first road game, Michigan's first home game in 2 weeks. Indiana has literally 3 healthy guards. Literally 3. Doug McDaniel. How are you going to stop a 30-6 game from Doug McBuckets? And Namari Bennett, who's going to guard him? Like, he literally gets hot in these big games.
Is he emotional here?
The front court.
This is like me with ECU.
They're going to get theirs because they're the only 3 players that Indiana's got, and Malik Reneau and Khalil Ware and
do think Michigan.
Mbako. But this is a Michigan game, hands down. I got it at 5.5. 7.5. You're still getting under 3 possessions. Michigan wins this by 10+.
I kind of agree with him because I feel like this is Sparty, Wisconsin. I just talked about Big Ten home teams, man. They fucking roll.
Conference home opener.
That's true. And off the loss to Oregon.
It's Indiana's, Indiana's first home road game. You have to fade them.
Okay.
Right, West Virginia.
I'm fucking sold. All right.
Come on, Colby.
No, I'm not locking it, you fucking maniac.
Play the music for me at least then.
I'll join you. Let's go.
Oh,
let's
go Blue.
I'm getting the 2-point worst number on the show, but I'm fucking locking this.
Moneyline Mac is he's betting 97% of the games we fucking covered. Folks,
not Central Connecticut.
They're locking up Michigan. I'll take Michigan. They sold me on taking them. If I'm up big at this point in the night, I'll go in on that. Kent State.
What about a Sparty?
Oh my God!
Wolverine parlay. How about that?
State of Michigan.
Money lines. That should be around even money.
It's not bad. The Mitten State, right?
Noah disappeared on that one.
Yeah.
If Michigan State loses that for me, I'll never forgive you. So no, I can't be on the screen.
I dare you to bet Pitt tomorrow.
Kent State is getting 1.5 in Brookings, South Dakota against South Dakota State. It's a great game. It's like a low key good game, man.
Great game.
Give me Kent State to get the dub. What are you doing here?
I'm with you. I feel the same way I do about Akron and Bradley. I'm going to take the home team. I'll go Jackrabbits. I know I said I agree. Sorry, flipping. I'm taking the home team. Give me Jackrabbits. Kent won last year. Revenge.
Idaho State's catching 9.5 at Fresno.
Oh God.
The Save Mart Center. This game's gross.
Like
Give me
Fresno's
the points.
fucked them up. Like, why is that line 9.5? I'm not betting Fresno anymore. I'm tired of fucking taking my money.
Save Mart Center. I have no fucking idea. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I'll take Fresno. I guess. I'm terrified of this game. Cleveland State, St. Mary's. I'm actually kind of excited to watch this game. Cleveland State's getting 14.5. How is that possible with the way we've seen St. Mary's? Give me Cleveland State plus 14.5. I mean, is this line break to you? Should we take St. Mary's? Yeah.
Remember, we just did this with Davidson and St. Mary's.
But I think Cleveland State's got a lot more athleticism than Davidson. But
Friends lock. I may lock up St. Mary's tomorrow night.
All right. I'll take the fucking I'll take
I'm gonna hope
I'll take St. Mary's
going up. I mean, I think they're gonna fuck them up by 20. This is a desperate spot off the Boise lost by 1 possession and Utah. I think they're gonna put it on Cleveland State, man.
Let's bet it.
St. Mary's.
Let's bet it. St. Mary's minus 14.5. This line doesn't smell right. Final game on the long fucking trip. Final game on the slate. Montana State, folks. Did you guys catch Montana State the other night?
Yeah,
they lost to Rocky Mountain University.
Didn't they just beat? They won a Cal. That's who they beat.
I know, but that's all of a sudden they've hit a little rut. They're 3-4. They're catching 17.5 at Washington. Washington's got Gonzaga on deck. Give me the points. Lock up the Bobcats. They got caught looking ahead when Rocky Mountain came in. And now Washington's going to get caught looking ahead. Let's go. You taking this?
I like it.
19.5 points. Let's go.
But Washington's off a loss too.
Fuck
I don't
Washington.
trust I agree.
I gotta say, fuck Washington. I hate betting on Mike Hopkins for 5 years. All right, fuck this team. Let's go.
Folks, stay off that one.
Folks, we got another show coming up. So we don't have the. Stay tuned. Don't adjust your television sets because we're going right into Sports Gambling Podcast college basketball talk. I'm not going to ask to recite our locks. I could do mine, but I know Mac locked up 79 fucking games.
It's only
so, yeah, enjoy. Just don't let your fiance find out about that. All right.
It'll be a nice 15-10 day. Maybe 18, 17-8,
Yeah.
18-7.
It's true. That's what we do here. We win games. Folks, we appreciate you in the chat. All right. Give Noah Bieniek a follow on Twitter at NoahB77. Moneyline Max on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. Let's answer this. Funny. Geez, I can't talk. Favorite play of the entire day. Favorite play of the entire day. That would be for me. I would say, man, that's a good question. I'm like, my first thought, if I'm just jumping into it, my first thought was Grand Canyon. Just because I like them at home and San Diego State hasn't looked the part yet. But San Diego State's battle tested. So maybe I'm wrong. The more I think about it, the more I think maybe my favorite play would be Florida Atlantic. Or honestly, you could talk me into my favorite play being fucking Montana State plus 19.5 points or whatever it was. That, by the way, shop around. I just noticed that I see at a certain site 19.5, at another site I see 17.5, at another site I see 18.5. So there is variance on that Montana State Washington play. Anyway, what's your favorite play of the day, man?
Oh man, I'm going back and forth. I think it's UConn off a loss at the Garden. This is their third game there. And then if I had to go another one, I like Sparty. I'm going to fade Wisconsin, man, coming off the court storm, in-state rivalry. Izzo and those guys haven't played since Thanksgiving. I think it's a nice smash spot for UConn and Sparty tomorrow night.
All right. Noah, you got a favorite play, buddy, before we get out of here?
I mean, like, check out the college basketball picks page. It's hard for me to pick out one. So far through the first month, I'm 70-49 on the lock, so it's kind of hard to choose my favorite one. You know, 2 days ago or whatever, I said Florida Gulf Coast was my favorite one. It was my only loss of the day. So I've been standing on this mountaintop screaming to everybody else that Indiana has problems with this roster. Michigan, lay whatever. They're beating them by 10. They're beating the Hoosiers.
Thankfully, he answered the fucking question for a second.
61%. It's hard to choose.
Yeah, you should be a fucking politician. Yeah, should be a fucking politician with the way you're dancing around that shit. This guy's quoting stats too. He's got all that stats ready. Yeah, 71-41. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Folks, appreciate you. Shout out to the chat. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Subscribe. We just dropped some college football content. We got the FCS college football playoffs coming. I just did that episode tonight. That's out there on YouTube. Also, folks, we have the Army Navy game this weekend too. That game's awesome. And yeah, shout out to the chat as they continue to crack me up. Appreciate all you guys. Check out the Sports Gallery podcast. We're back in 10 minutes. All right. Until then, folks, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.